Akwaba wetiefo. Akwaba. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. And fine, Pastor. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Ghana mo ministers, you know, okoromfo a wayere ne ho peso wi ade bia no o twa ntrokora oni. Ursula Owusu, good afternoon. Good afternoon to all of you. Welcome back. Yasan baby, you mafina ya point you my Friday, happy Friday. And say, oh relax here, just relax yourself. Hello boss, greetings to freedom fighters. Yes, greeting my sister Millicent. Just a fact check bia me pese me de man Ghana for E-levy na Ghana for ministers ne MPs ne politicians with all the 4 table seats, the 3 table seats. Good afternoon, Rosemond. All the 4 tables, the 3 table seats, Nino pese. Omo emfa Ghana for pese ye de sayen by force. Ye pese ye de sa Ghana for Now when so de by force, yani ye see ye into ya Ghana for so muntu ya. Now Ursula Owusu anyway, you know what? When you sometimes when you come here to give information, because of the amount of information you have, because of the facts, better when you no I confuse. So sometimes when you think about talking about one thing now, not the other ones and also interject it in your ears, and then it keeps fighting. You said they are all the same. In the attempts of politicians to steal from us and to corrupt the system, they give false information, and thank God today's world is not before now. As I am one Ghana no Ghana from paying for now, because before no, it's not information world. Today is an information world. We live in the information world. We live in a era where things can be fast checked. So I say agite buen for na ye kan kura almost on take ono no teacher ni ti dem kura kire na de kura no hu. So I say ye fa away to the man kura so on kire na de a ye kire no kura mpo na hu. Ursula Owusu, in her attempt to lie to Ghanaians about the E-levy no hu. Mamika asem cho Ghana for me bomb nsem ama Ghana for freedom fighters, may bomb in some Ghana for the citizens of Ghanaians have shown their power within the political system. You are a citizen of Ghanaians for real. Apparently, there are more Ghanaians in Ghana who are reasonable and who are learned, people who want change, people who want better things for themselves, people who just don't want to continue with the old age, but to embrace the new things on the ground, and also how the world is actually leading us to go. That we are not slaves. We are not going to remain slaves forever. Ghanaians have shown, say, the old time when information was not privy to people. You know, other people has to go and listen and bring the information. Today's world, you type the information and it's there. And people are learned, they are educated about it. When we say education, it's not because it's a nipana kotna classroom. Akosunya obi ninchishemu. Education is about taking the information and one kasankasa wuya wuhun chishemu. Aha. Na wusunya edikwa enim. Na wuhusa information na da wanimu no. And that information no does not reform to today's way activities and today's changes. It's not relevant. The information is not relevant. That is what we call information. For example, back in the days, when the slave master would sit there and say, Koto or anyway, back in the days when you are classified by what you can possess, by what you have, by your home, by the names of your parent. Today's world, no, you pick, you claim what belongs to you. So today, Ghana for mwachire se moye Ghana fo ampa se na yenka echire. We are not behind, and those who are behind, we are going to leave them behind. We are moving forward, Ghana for with this E-levy. Ghana for achire se yes indeed, black man can handle their own affairs for real, as our Kwame Nkrumah, just like Martin Luther King dreamed, had a prophecy back in the days. Today it is happening. Our father Kwame Nkrumah, the legend of the land, prophesy as well, say the black man can take care of, can handle his own affairs. And based on E-levy, the fight about E-levy, I just want to applaud and acknowledge that yes indeed, Ghana for yenti enwisa. Don't be fooled by obi ne papa enye sika eko wia paper emano eko fa teachers say omunye ni exam semano. Don't be fooled by it. Even America ha nanu ya university fuobi esika fuobi mu a omumma omundu university no the grade esesanka omunma didu hono na their children are behind. And when research ekromu adehwe asem no wu krampo ekonyane ne ho ba because sasan sa tetefo pro ye no emebunu na eba no mo mprosa no emebunu endi omagade emebunu no endi omo nanom ade se cancer ku omo a it does not mean se cancer be ku omo yare e ku omo ma me no mo hwehwemu ema omo overcome that yare no abrochimemu ha inti se tetefo ne ye biribi se master bi hwie ade mu na so free home po a the new master no oba no obetutu niamani ebini na omode ahye asase na ase no okotutu funu nani na okofifi funu nani na all the truth no ebeto out into America hampo no there was an expose. Some people were exposed, the rich people qualified to be in a certain university, and it showed they said they paid their way in, and all those people no mukromo masters, they ripped them, they recalled, they actually took back those way no qualification, they took it away from them. This is the land, this is the soil of truth. This is the soil of truth. But me catch the wo Ghana ni a wo hwe me say Ghana no ebimu edi omo nananom mu inkukum kaka fufukusa mimi nyini no na yedi fufukusa ene wo fu se me feed me ba fufukusa enkotu ni yem eye jimie me ba me di fufukusa it was so here and ma yedi fufukusa. Now there was no a form of storing food. Now there was no form say away yentu aduane ngu inti yedi fufukusa yedi tu ya shada sani abe aduane nko waste ene buye say esese me mabesua how to preserve sani abe ya oma medi fufukusa ametu omuyem eno education. That is what I call education. Ursula Owusu, let me go back to Ursula Owusu. Minua wosha me papa kwabana. Ursula Owusu, in the attempt of defending the E-levy. Wahu, me say E-levy wahu. Eye a court, eye Ghana for more she. Ghana for be ye na she. You see, Ghana for pay for ni be ye no she. I'm telling you, aswodin be ye won say sometimes obinya yare almost say it is an aggressive, this one is the aggressive one. This one yare na say nipa body ntem no Ghana for nipa da sani wahu yare the funguses nature can bring something different out. Nature brings something out because it is a nature. Ghana for pay for yare no mu be no, it is very very aggressive and omua de Ghana for in pain for mu be no emua de, and it's an aggressive form of sickness. And pain for what Ghana because of aggression of doing what they feel to do, they don't even when they are embarrassing themselves, they don't know. Ursula Owusu abe compare UK electronic tax to Ghana tax, just like Ofuino or call UK. Abronya Kwame abronya oko UK wako jina gas station compare gas kromu UK gas which is $2 and a change. No, they compare Ghana gas no. Mamin can't show the mistake Ursula Owusu. You see, omo boots Ghana for say they are so low. They still believe say a Ghanaian child is foolish as before. The MPP, those leaders in Ghana, they still believe say said ye ebimu edi omo ho abo afore na ebimu omu nimu omu worth na ebimu omu nimu omu jina biane omu tumi ewa asase omu jina so yedi omu bandits no use omu no na mobs no use omu no because they are useless from the family they are from. Their families were not able to provide for them. Their families, they were outcast. And now say a gang mob paying amount wo you are useless na obi amount to me be na eya wo say kumma mob no eya wo say kumma mob no eno na Ghana fo eno na hemfofo bi aye memma bi a omukuku ne omu abeti adwene na nka say da etire no no nya adwuma hwa wode wa ho ode ya ade too much adwene ne nya adwuma. I'm telling you, Ursula Owusu compared UK say UK krampo no omu introduction omu eweya omu issue ye no higher than Ghana. Oh, today's world is an information world. Menua ba don't see them. UK for and charge transaction a personal transaction. UK America meti hoy maye 5 transfers e-transfers, no charges to from a bank to a bank, no charge. I have my monthly where metia kadada, no charge. Those e-levies, are for the business owners. You see, a UK for and a trimon say Africa for UK for omutri because say the argument was hot. The argument it was between mature people. It's when mature people are at a table, they have a very mature argument, a very hot argument. UK for political system, no, it took someone like you, kokasakasa ye dede. It took Indian, kokasakasa ye dede. It took Iranian, and kokasakasa ye dede. African, kokasakasa na nukura de UK, omo parliament, me who when Nigeria nearby webia, na all kasa monarchy nenim, na all kasa monarchy nenu, na all dume monarchy Nigeria ni. UK yanko trinity yansuma small boys yansuma hungry people yansuma miserable people mema omu eni bribiye ewo area omo peja na ade so omu di omu hu bo afore amoni padasani because say ne papa enya ni daso ye de na ya akoa na ne ya me ya video bi a me kohwe ye ne say people are like opepe ni mua say opepe ni asantini fa wonya hwe o pepe ni anka minority in the system. O pepe ni anka wo ye to din. Nanka wo wetimi a fight for equality. Wetimi a fight for equity. O pepe ni adja ade ne ho ato ho se okun ama otumfuo. O se ye kodoma efie. Na enye the same thing in America. Enye the same thing wo Italy. Emra na gangs na sore no na ye yusu o kan se tuntumfo nkola no omope wi ano mana so yeah before we ahahan na ye no o kan se all those junkies no mo wo New York asase no. Do you think say obibini betimi afford a duro fitani bi? It was painful like otumfo mo e na edi nro obiomo bie plant. No ma haya omo rejected ones omo ma menimu eni bi na ya haya omo to the plant no na yama omo air rolly hey no mo rolly omo hwe akole bia owo street so na ya recruit no eno bi na wo pepeni ye de aya wo wasante eno bi na ye fra wo emma away even crampo another minority crampo who say we minority obi a ano politically, socially, damu kromu ha socially, politically. Some people feel say they are in power, But the law is the only thing that equalized all of us. The law was the only thing that gave us the equal platform, equal opportunity. Now, wo pepeni, what me akojina ho say, ohini e mame we. Esan say, wenu wo senyine tutu. She body na ejina ho no. It happened UK. It happened ye Montreal. It happened in Kronkra Kasia ene aban no erupted ye aban no two away emra a good system no obia nya obia nsin obia afena mo Ghana for the ganga sorry ahemfofo ne ahemfofo ba be kokum, but they are all equal. Ohene no oni way politician no equal. These are the two powerhouses and omo infesting sorry omo de omo yare na dun sorry omo de omo yare no edun remu ho yem papa no mu ana omo ni hu nsuo no mo hu na nyankopon a ono hyesro ho no ohye na ohye nsuo ma nsuo bonipa ho ban na ohye nnua ma nnua bone ho ban omo ano mo hu ahahan ya omo de san yare politically politics ako infesting akoji omutumi omunim die free omunchen se so sofo ni ahoden we otum because mobs no are connected politicians and all the politicians and who no they are in kohiko. They have infested all the branches ese sanka nyankopon tu omu si ho sanka omu nimma no mundi mu ane nyina no. Ghana politicians, Africa politicians has managed to infest yen culture. Oma ko rera, oma ma se say they are seat otters and kuntia and koswo wo Ghana. Oni a wo hweme. Ende Ursula Owusu oba besia what oba be ema ho me se oba nim ni tumi a oba besia wadane ne ho Delilah. Moka se Delilah no wu ye no wu ko hunhum we me ka kire se hunhum enwu o etu be hye nkrof hunhum enwu mame ka kire hunhum enwu oba besi a ono wo nananom oba wonyem wo na wo no wo e na wo multiply ye na ye nature ye na ye nyini ye na ye te yawo ye nature kram ne ho a nothing can stop nature. A cram ne ho nothing can stop. Oma mesia nyina are now lost. They have lost their touch. Ursula Owusu is comparing a UK E-levy. UK for omo and taxi. You see, they don't beat the one who's already down. UK system na da honi abrochi system no. The people who are down, they don't beat them. Ghana ni wait my friend say they are so saying away for wicked to the extent say, but a wicked person is a weak vessels. We are so weak say we want to always attack the weak people in the system. E-levy in the UK, which is even lower than the E-levy it is not taxed to the individuals no mukoto it does electronics or uses the electronics. The E-levy in the UK Ursula Owusu me say Ghana for mama yensua de my bomber basso say Ghana for fena me hu say yensua de the E-levy na Ursula Owusu edit to UK for the ona we abronya inso de we gas ebeto to Ghana for the no so no he forgot to say brainless gugua. He forgot to say a bimu adwene no cells ne womu no it is fed every morning. It is fed in the afternoon. A common no say Ghana. A common no. So we read, we can calculate. We read, we can calculate. E-levy. An individual does not pay E-levy tax. Ewa UK. An individual person entia E-levy. UK government assign freedom fighters bimua omonitete hose hawks. Ewa system numintino. E-levies taxes. Those taxes are aim towards the people who are doing businesses, those who sells electronic stuff, those who does electronic, because they know say these people are making a lot of money on those things. Guess what? When you do electronic stuff, that means to say the company no on only overhead. I have to say Amazon does not have an overhead of a warehouse and as a store or ton idea obvious store. Into Amazon no mo sano no mo tua those e-levies. Obi bia wo ye a way online a way activity. Or say their stupidity has given us free toll boot. Exactly. Say no, they are I have to say they are stunned with, they are stuck. Now I applaud the minority way for say almost say we don't want even a lower rate. We want e-levy to be off the chart. Totally, period. You have no business taxing my pocket. But okromfuo to say yen leaders no I ma edi akotini wo mo mind timin kabino. De omania ye se gone, they are more than the beye. But near a da woman say she teteno enye ne ene onipa dasani wa ade we. You can just get up and do your research and see what is going on. But me I know enso say ye nuanu mu bi no hey we o de to nanim say obi kro ne me je atinye call the information system no na wankasa yen kan kire okra no o se me mfra me verify bia o person no wo be agiu keke o person no wo agiu keke me nua wo hwe me yes oh yes it's a tax profit na for the exactly profit not capital tax profit so what I said not capital hey tax profit omo kwabena omo refisa mo no Canada for ma opportunity abeko school ma munim the tax laws munim financial laws the literacy obibinin ensua sa niama no ho o hwe abrofo no when it comes to hiding money behind a certain wording, they do it very well. And no na confuse Ghana for no. The words that are hidden, the numbers are what and Chiroyemu. Ghana for are confused. Wait, let's say political way for na eti bring or ma boom boom. When we say Oma be introduce you bad way, Oma be introduce you bad business. They think Ghana for much less muni munyan sampa. Yes, they are mad self for much less. I want to applaud freedom fighters. I am telling you, continue to fight for the country, continue to speak. It is only your voice. It is only your voice that will make a change in the system. Because Ursula Owusu Lie making a fool out of herself by comparing UK tax on electronic stuff versus Ghana tax. Mo pese mo be tax we no. Sa what I mo be tax individuals no. Obroni sa wo da fam a o ma wo mo. Wo da fam a ofa we kunya si ho na what hold you hand na watimi atena se obroni sa nsuo brown obroni emebro wo mo me say ye di yawo wo Ghana me say ye nyem yen wo yawo mu ye nyem through pain na ye wo yen wo yawo mu nti akola wo Ghana onim sere Ghana ni bi wo ho onim o ka joke e kire Ghana fo age wo mo didi amen o can sometimes o can joke. Ghanaians don't get it. I'm telling you. Ghana for you, we don't get jokes. South I say because we are too serious. Yentimi and relaxing. Sika. Eno na ene won pain for no one we dra achi omo. Ene dra chi. Way MPP gurus no. E dro ena achi omo. E dro achi omo papa. Ene yen dro no achi omo. E-levy yen G entumu ene yen G entumu echina. E-levy it will die forever. We will not take it. Ghana do not accept the e-levy tax because sika womi botomu Sika me choose which wallet to put in it there. You cannot tax a kromfo and oko ubotomu eko fa usika or kromfo and eko obi pesimu eko wiani sika a your kromfo and eko obi ni weimu ne pes ne wallet a your kromfo a E-levy. It is a robbery in a daylight. Yashane tie E-levy a robbery, daylight robbery. And no ma bonne tie and no mo di label abohu kukurudu osono sane ebe ya ubesro hey mensro osono no mensro osono no mensro osono no we jata mensro osono no hey make a chire se mensro osono no because E-levy and connect it will not go by month to me fancy menu me auto memo being far the fufro be mesha eme rawiem by force sir. We are not going to take E-levy. I applaud NDC for putting their foot down and for Ghanaians for speaking. Hey, wait, freedom fighters, don't give up. Oh. David is fine. More ammunition. Why? Emre bi echemu. Encrophobia. Not they stand for good. When you stand for the truth and you stand for good, or hinibi kofa prophet bi or hinibi ekofa etimodini bi or hinibi kofa emre bi se brabe kese sankrofo yi or hinini ko gina mi pono so no omo ko gina mi pono so omo de kese no osinia e na ode bless omo mom everything an attempt biara it go against any freedom fighters menua it will be diluted. It will be fortified, it will be fortified, it will be changed into a blessing. This is the rule of law. This is the law of this universe, and you cannot stop it. You will die stopping it. Don't try it. Adia, munyama sro we jina we usimema na bafam wumom and a wobe disappear. Adia we say nsuo ba usimi stop wuntimi. Hey, ewiemu eye han woseme de yesum wontimi ajewo ukosum ni mu bi ansa na dania yesum enti every plot going towards every bullet biara ammunition biara ebe fa away of obi okasama enye ne okasafa obi okasama biara it will be bounced back in with the double force back where it is coming from. Now way aye kasa, way aye ba, way aye tumi, way aye she. This is a command to every soul. Jina ho, do hu bebo for ye. Abe si niya aye papa kwai. Me se wo do hu bebo for ye nso ampa. This is a promise. Way aye wiemu promise, way aye asase so promise. The truth will always stand. The truth always defeats a lie. The truth always defeats a lie. Many are me in the attempt of those your politicians trying to connive against you. In Juma, I say ye mebununya. In Juma, I say ye mebunu ye mere wafuo. Wamwa omunim how. Wamwa omu eye mere ewo ewiasimu. You don't need the wiasimu. Wamwa ewiasi hu omu so omu ye mere because they don't have connections. People don't have connections. People have no connections. But may this universe give you connection. Because nyayeka say eye for you. May this universe give you connection. It is for you. Hey, it is for you. Full force, Mohammed. Yes, Said. Full force, Mumbra. Everybody should come. Don't be afraid. Numbers always conquer. Freedom fighter, become. Many are sorry na you are no kasa wate. Na brochimemu Canada hunisano. Se mechraw historically. Me first no me ba na me di we Jamaica for na time so mu ye ni hafo mu ye now they be racism na mankoye ye courses bi mu anko renjuma bi mu a ansa na me hu sa fa de hwe course ni bi wo wa wo ya omo ka story na archives eniema esisi wo krom a na ubepia kosu e wo washroom me pie kosu ewo washroom some of these reality checks eniama ye die bibifuo eniama ya wo ne widie a ye die bibifuo pen wo beko washroom na wakosu ene every world the whole world is reconciling because oma dibone. It is time thugs no Ghana no. It is time to gain their power and their authority to remove themselves out from these bondages calling culture king. It is no. It is a slavery laws. Yede ba yebedi woso. Eno na chichiri obibini o. Sa impeyidie ni na chichiri obibini. Obibini downfall nyinara se odwene se obi ye ne master. Obibini ne downfall so odwene se opapa kasa ontimi nkambi. Obibini downfall no. Na sa wanyi wo ho amfiri ho a ye hand over to enkoa no mu a ye ma omutumi se ne abaye ombeyi ye hanhimfofo ye leaders ye kan himfofo leaders omu si area who say change. When they come, when their presence alone speak hope, their presence alone speak change. And yes, ahimfofo ni nesisi so na wo hwe no. Ahimfofo na wo omo sesi ya no, eye wono omba be hwia ye. Omo omba ye no mbe chichire wo fa ahodie ansa na omutimi si so. Oyo hini a o pese wo kese ne nsa sei. Hey, mamika asem cho mamika Portuguese asem. Da kro me de omo mba Ghana first who story ba bebrem. Ni ayeye obibini, ema bibini eyira nanim de ne ne tumi nti a ene obibini be kro mu a ohuni nua obe pete no, ohuni nua obode ne be ye fam, ohuni nua onfa ni nua na so obe koto buroni no. Me de ba bebrem na se wote sa asem a na wo spirit ye da wo mu. Enya ne ho fa ahodie ba ka me nua tumi bi ekura ho. Tumi bi ekura wo no. Mama, you will change your life. Ube change wabra bobe sesan. Nanso Ghana, didi ye nuanom bi mu. Didi nkrofo bu ma be ma kante kanjina ho se obeko amo hene. Asase ne so da ho apro. Asase ne da ho apro ne ba beto potholes. Ne ba beto se obroni abefa ni Rolls Royce in nua eko ni kurom ama no di hia okon amohene nso obro hene ni bewu ama fofora betena so. The road will still be the same, the city will still be the same, the whole schools will still be the same. Obibini downfall and so G say o nipa dasani ni God and then say ye dwene say o te kokoswo no mob no gangs no nipa dasani to me tina ho dwene ho we ye kwakofa na sase we ye kwakoko kunkumu ye ejijiji niama bi no mu so mu no afa ni omo ye ne say ansa no be fele powerful no aji obi efeli low. Ekrom ho come and see us and our ministers, us and our MPs, us and our policemen. And I know I'm afraid we know. But sure man canteen can be. Na omunia ma kasa omu body nyina kasa ye die protection. Ye die protection. Ye die security. Ye die protection. The body is speaking. Na body no we kasa wa hana radio sibimu na mu gina so ne oye tia nso nanim wonyam omaje wo bribe or buy for your protection or buy so be protected or buy say wo no wo be feel safe and secure. Hey Ghana ni bema police ni ba wanimu a or buy so ba be hwia obaye so ba be hwia wo be kun he soja ni gira wanimu a opewudin ye hu ansa na wa protect Ghana ni police ni chiwa opese wo bu akopra kudin opese wo ba nkwasiafo bidin ansa na wagya ho soja ni nankasa mra na wo krom ho no enye no na odinam o oni ahemfofo mra na nam Ghana police fo sergeant inspectors omunyina aya ahemfofo mra Ghana ye ni mra yenye democratic land away asase nankasa ne mra no ye gyato ho ye de ohene bi onu tumi onu ehunhum baako a onu nso ede ne hunhum nam a esesa ne de ne yade foforo no onu wagyan ne de animu e na osom obi de eno ene black man downfall eno ene obibini ne downfall eno ano no Hey, enu ano no ye hu ye mumra ye chiri ye hu because sasan ansa na sa mra na obroni ni ba okro mu a obema wo nana no yes small obe strip wo nana menua yeah one of the slaves unim ne omo ye no onyem ena ya chechire ne nsa aboho ena ye ma ne yonko sekan fetwa no anase ye be shootu fetwa kola no ye no operation broad day fili menua this is the truth of what happened ye wunua ba no wankasankasa wonsa no adwuma. You wonder why ye chichi ye ho operations and ye dia ye ntimu no it is beyond repair for some people. Now so nyame ocha ade or sin grace renewed each and every day. Into every day bia you have an opportunity to renew your mind, renew your brain, correct yourself. And na ye twa maame no akwala no woni yem. Owie ye no na master nankasa ene dan otumfo we oslamu eni we abronya krampo nkwala na yedi tuo ni show munsa no abronya no mu ni we hopeless adoye mu ni we mu ombo na tete no yedi sika ni show munsa ema ye maame no mu ombo nyem afa yetimi force omo woni ne na yeto omo gudan mu na woni omo we na omo hia nkwala e de omo ye slaves woni ne dawie na ya tete mumu na ye we cost slave master foforo ho na we cost slave master foforo ho na omo na omo kra empe no omo nya shaking syndrome omo nya psychological problems inti before bodam bebre before bodam fo bebre ewo system numu because ayayaka de ene nia omokra na empe ene esisi wo sa trip na ye be fa point of no return no ho no mukosi before ansa na ombedu island no so no eno na esisi ye no mukodu island no so no one night obroni baako etimi sanibufu a ne betimi kofa slaves no 5 na ya beku omo fili na mo so mo hwa ye de sekanya mawei na before ma no na fe de omo pray who wants to be their friends sani abaya ye be jai omo who wants to be near oya omo bone no ne namfofuo sani abaya ye be jai no inti esese o chiri ne yonko meni a hwa me esese na before na nkasa omo kunkum omo ho just to survive. This is what is happening. Sesi agana for ye kunkum ye ho just to survive. We want to be popular. Obi peso ye fra no okunyoti okokoso nana. Obi pese ye fra ni se oye MPP ni yen kukrudufo. This is a scheme to pollute your mind, to hate yourselves. This was organized a long time ago. Many anomo when they see ye ewatetimremu emra na ye ton wonana emra na ye ton wonu anketenketen a ye de omukọ nkwasu when they kosisi ye afede no mukọ omo ho because sasan ye mo aduane ndi malnutrition eno ntina bibifo no afa omo afa plan say eno na omo ka Jamaica omo say Jamayaka ena ye de tu Jamaica din Jamayaka eno afede omo kosi baabi no na ebi omo ye rebellious way omo ye akunkukudrofo no omo kun ye no ye wuwu ye nso omo kunkum omo nso na nso omo nana mu da so tiase ene omo nana mu da so tiase. They don't know the history. Papa Rosemond Ghana for ya rip mu off. Hey, ya rip mu off big time. Ya be jia adidududu every wufie. But wuni madie be just for survivor into pepeni. Akwa swine who say me kwama ni one ode wo ya akwa. Ai ni ode wo ya ekwa sumu no. Ose me kwama no. Oh. Me nua wo hwa me say some of these histories ya the slave ni bikura nia omotitu nsuo no mu a nia ne ho ade no slave master no timi tosin nsuo no mu ekoyi ne ba onua. Some of the things are gruesome. They are gruesome. They are nasty. They are very, but this is the truth. And until your spirit receive it, to receive a reconciliation heart, to accept who you are as a warrior for your land, wobeku ama owidini no. Wobeku ama owidini no. Na in attempt to survive, no, that is our politicians. In attempt to survive, mobeku amohu, mobeku mohu. And no nesi wogana. Yama kom adin krofosa yama ebi mwa tutu kwai she that a frog. America inso nimso ye free. It is serious, it is deep. It is the same stories all the time. And unti she E-levy onuano mo a ahokyere Gana mo wa ahokyerem. Osi omunti a E-levy no broni ne kura wa bie injuma. Wa make opportunity for the public to be okay. Sani ebe obi nko wia obi. Ma ahoho mpo ensa aka bi no. Omumpo ye ma omun krofo entua E-levy. Sa wudi sika eko obi. Na meme wallet. I have decided to put it on my wallet. Ghana. Eradi nyankopon. Do you know how the E come? Kronunti. And I introduce you yes and ya wunyere sika. Sika sani ya wunyera no. Inti fatu wallet wemu. We are creating an electronic wallet for you. Go and put the money you have already. Go and put the money there. Sika meme di koma me mame. Donation. How can donation be taxed? How do you taxed? Donation. Ekromuha. Maminka asemicho. The politicians have shared the opportunity and the workload. They have shared it. Into a sister, wow, money only be sikano braya bema 75% back. And until there are so many companies, they have no choice to receive a good tax, you know. Do a fee by 31st. As I said, would do donation. Tax season do from February, March, April, May, Nkrofo sika. But as I said, would be the system has made it so. They have made it automatic system. Set system no. Ma wuye giver. Ma wuye giver inti asorimpo would donation yinano. At the end of the day, they will come and give you the receipt. Na abaina mawu utaita uko tiano. Wasa yako jisikane back. Wasa yako jisikane back. Abaino shares the responsibility. They share the responsibility. They share the wealth. They don't just take it for themselves. Akromfo Ghana system is designed to manipulate, to steal from the people, to keep the people poor, but yet they don't want you to talk. How come sa wumia obi kon osemane nkasa? How come sa wo bi odi obi ya wona wumia no watia ne na osemen nkasa mentiam? Onu a wo hwame. Ghana system is designed. New contract ene ebe mano enye sika. Onyene wo Ghana ni ne ho. Onyene ni area na eyi ni ho da bi. Na MPP for starting yen to aso because wajimu commission dada. Etimo obibini Ghana ni ways nyina eye tinimodin ways. Edimodin ways tinimodin ways nko. Esan so obi ajimu commission dada nti ene yentoa contract no so yentoa project no so nti ama project timodini. And then you have the nerve, you have the gut, the audacity to come and pray and defend such an atrocious behavior, such a nasty I don't even know which book Morrison Johnson kwasa kekepe omo ye argument omo parliament se hu ye asa de agro bi kra na omudi we boni yonko na we ato aboni yonko bro bi ama. They are reasonable people. You see, the brain connects with the body. Your brain is to control. So you insase nanko ponchi obia. So what jini nye juma insane beko. So what jini ye juma na we discipliner. The brain will connect with you. Young politicians are autistic children. They are autistic, unkept, undisciplined. Their bodies does not. It doesn't respond to what the brain says. Intintokwa apofun we born yonko now we are born yonko. That is our politicians. temper tantrum. Hey, me ba wode ka me ba we after school program. E me ba be fan ha nkwala no. Impo they restrain, they teach them. Akolebia is very disciplined. Teach them from how to control themselves, how to talk about issues, how to address issue, how to resolve conflict, how to mediation, mediate between the two of them. What do you think this one should do? Next time, what should you do? Give them real event, real scenarios, so they will know how to behave next time. Ghana for politicians, your education system is even corrupt. And until you have not been educated properly, and until sees no wrong, defending politicians, rowing their dross for just the fact to say, Obama no opposition. It is a sad situation. And until Ghana no, how do you expect a progress? Let's share the video. These are facts. You nyani be biere biom hanom de ye de be bra raw said ye na ai se nuane na ye de eniamane magum no ma wafutu nti ha me mpese wafu betu nti me ma raw eno no ene wo organic system no organic food eno nkote na be ma wakọ toilet ye na nia ba bia nutrients no enko hwehwe ho wo kidney ene wo liver ne wo heart aye we papa eno te ha de ye raw fa hudie we no eye raw me ka kire wo ye Ghana ni jiwo hudi hwe ye nimade wo be hwe papa ye ma enimade ekromwa enya gidigidi o education muna ya sha Ghana ni hu ya deprive Ghana ni sama ye sua de and says we don't need you don't need most of the education chronobonti opese wo test no krampon pese obe fail master na o ma test ekrom ha ye sonsa obia woni de wom obia ensaka ne de e system no obia ni wa ne nsanka ne de our system no oni a wo hwe me. May God bless you, or Jonathan. May God bless you, Mami Nana Dufa. God bless you, my sister, lovely sister, my pretty woman. God bless you. Enuanu ma muya kukudrofo ma yasanto amo Harriet Tob mamo mu amunsro na mutimi si osisire nachi na mudi munan echi jata nachi no ene na mu hu scorpions amutimi tia no so mu ena sometimes I like you, I love you without even any permission. Muna mutimi ka ohine nem no wukunu why sergeant wubetimi ne wukunu atena wubetimi atenetene wukunu. Can your husband hear your voice as oba? How do you say it? Oni anhwa me ma egu system no nyina jimi fo nkoten ejimi fo nkoten eduta ma ye ro dross de ane obehu omo ye kire ma se de omo ye we de obehu omo nanso me nyansafo ma na nante me nyansafo nkoten ene nante enu nti na mo ha nyankopon kira mo mama kokodo se de ya asanto ensuro sanka ma betimi asore wo Ghana enke memma ebe yes straight steady ka memma benye sika ka memma benye we animonyam e wo Ghana sanka ma betimi asore se Rosa Park mo said Desmond we mu a omo ba ye say emma na mema ye mre emma na change mra 5 persons ekrom ha when it comes to even putting people to death ewo krom ha emma oba and starting freedom fighter and o starting ye ekumra no America oba na starting ye emma na starting bibia. So look at you people. Ye hear mama mama through young mama no nyina deda. E man nyina deda. Look at Ursula Owusu Jimmy Fuwa. Any one more kikan ho remember you sue omo just like that. The politicians need you sue omo just like that. They have no stand. Brabesha ma. Brabe look at come and see women. Business women. Omo no ene ko mema no kresro omo. Come and see Sport Acres. Come and see omo analysis omo ye political way for omo no omo gina politics politicians in the society say hawk ema enega na ni ba kasa na osuro ena wiase abom mo be seeking protection me see Ghana he Mushana sen eji gon amunko siki asalamu. Munyina mumbob away. Ghana for sha. Me say it is all about pulling through. Na adie way anke ye easy. Na adie bia emma nipa entimin succeed say ye din ya adwen bebo mu aya adie. That is the only thing. But adie way ankosiafo ye omunim nyansa. Wo hwe the way me hwe politicians omu kasa, wo se nyansa bi anim, some of the behaviors you wonder. Inti obroni bi ti ho anano ewo we yen platform bi a me call yo obroni bi ebewre mu o see owo UK or yeah juma wo politicians officer no hu Africa for politicians no mobile office wa na omuhu eyo omubobo because Santa person ko bom asum say hey stop begging, stop behaving like a, and the same thing I see them omuba hanu a I'm telling you omu ntimi nkasa o obroni kasa yesa na abronya amfa se eye Singapore ni oso ye hwan omo ya brofo wonte brofo inso emra na abronya etwa ntoro se e na ya project hospital yesin obroni na oya contractor no nie obroni ni baya ma choberko brofo crown tinso won se abronya mistakenly thinking so we ye broni. May God bless you me nuanom hwe ansam no yenya nkenwie ye. Things changes may not come now, but America for black people, no, when they were seeking for the way segregation, to be abolished and all those things, during the segregation time, there's a change will never come. And they say black people, it was a very spiritual song. No more to say na omo ya vigil. Before wu in the hands of this nkotibata way. Omo a omutimu adin emra atwemu ko na omo de omo kekuku can clowns the way law way Jim Crow laws yedi etutu abibifo so. Oh me nuanomo history is very beautiful. Sometimes it's a better one, but it is better known than to be in the dark. Iti akwa so wagana nyina no. It is good that you know there are historical events see around the whole globe of Ghanaians. It's not just Ashanti. That be no mobile historically. Hey, sir, I feel on that away that area hoketwano and nunkote na sas you. But you see, the bully no the biana opeso de adia enino or the wawa no eno ne akufuado. Eno ne akufuado na se wujeja ho a wa fa so. Eno ne nananom, eno ne ahemfofo kura mo nim wonyam enkasa. Unim ohene. Unim who is a king. A king is not the one sitting on a throne. Na oma orders. That is not the king. A king is the one that effects changes. A king is the one that dines with his people, in the midst of his people, goes on the ground to see what can he do for his people. A king does not sleep. In the dawn, a king is listening, is answering to a cry. A king answers to a cry in the dawn. In the dawn hour where people are sleeping, a king asks a way or ponko or to okotrane horses so now we doom. A king is the one with the peer e won nchemu na ne men edinachi omo ko solve problems. A king enoni do ma hene a o se problem bi si baabi o nti mumma yenko clinic asem bi si baabi o mumma yenko solve. A king listens. A king baby a hoya sakasaka no king do ho pepepe na peace aba. A king do ho pepepe na peace aba. Oni a wo hwe me. Don't be fooled by a slavery mentality of somebody making themselves to say they are more valuable than you are. That is not the traditions of Africa. That is not the tradition. A tradition, an African tradition, is sharing. We are communal people. We are people for our brothers. It takes a village to raise a child. Minia, it takes a whole village. It is a village that everybody knows, and we share. We go to the next boundary. We go when we have enough. We go over there. You can never identify who is the king among us. You can never identify the leader. Hey, titinu, so we do a fear, a group, who leader no, because maminka semicho. That is the nyansa na yena nanomodete. The leaders are not identified. It is only when a situation comes and who say, hey, say no, you're hineno. Ube kono hineni ye akwala 16 years old. Ube kono not omo mwechani hushe because it is for protection. Or hineno are not identified. In kwa and I identify omo first. In kwa and I identify. It's a him for someone a call to organa yomo young kwa. When you go to a pool of people say, when you want to, in Africa, days back, you cannot see who the kings are. The king no idea bakupe and they done 9. Now what to me no sa wu ni sa city, the country the village who adie necessary show hin so no. You will never know. Sometimes na adie kitwe bi. Ena eya na omode aso ne tinwi mu na identify no as ono no ye queen or the king, but they are not sitting in the throne. Wey unim time baye back in the days when the people no mo baye be hwia ye no omo hu ne aye wo no omo no na ne omo di no no omo konkrofo so they went back and connived and came with a plan. Let's make them feel powerful. Let's make them feel say they did not know who are the kings among us. Because omu hu hinene first ombekunu. Omu hu nia okole shorter omubekunu. This, look at American movies. You don't see the sergeant. You will never identify. They don't identify. Ne hono ena ube hu say omu bisa say who is the leader here? Some oshe a crowd dinum. Yakata ne so. Wa friend ni penimu enunti ene mra ye wo be mebi akola bia na yesi oyo hene na hene ana oteso ne say how can they be another hene enunti mumfa ne nkofra omo ne honam ese fa ne ko Jerusalem omo no mu ye tuntumfo omo nyina ye the same people nti uko de omo kofra tete no ya munni mu history Ghana munsu ade mun ye ma ye nsu ade fa oni kofra ne nkrofo ena ye de akola ne koye okofra ya to say untimi nhu the leader. You can never identify a leader. Hey, in a place where decisions are being made, you don't identify. We are chairs. Ebia ewiase mu ba ye no and ewiase yi yesi chairperson chair we into na wo chair we no inso not the real leader nankasa, the short caller nankasa, not baby din wa fra the crowd no, because say we didn't do ha or should the leader no first. Say we didn't ba ofia or should leader first. So tetena abrofo ne ba yonkromo no omo should leaders first. They couldn't find them. Do you know who pointed their leaders? Do you know who says oh no te hono? We eno ye leader ye no ahene eniam so ye na ye design no eno na ekire open ba na open mesraw na open obo ho a and away swedi na say enam hunu na ye de asen hunu eno na sikan bi ehye ne baabi eno leader no ebi ana bribi foforo bi hye ne ho eno nkote na identify no as a leader. Ye Ghana hwe ya yere o. History is very beautiful. I read this book na mamie rehwemu bi say emma even archaeologists omo depo niamemu ni we anthropologists no mu ni hwan-hwanfo no omo hwehwe abodi ntwe ampa the oldest bone ever found e was asase no mu no e yo bibini. That means setete no na obibini na edi ade obibini e na yen survive asase no na wonim atmosphere no wonim atmosphere na e wo ho no ene ye den e na yenim di ayera abronya no mu eyiyi ya hemfofo maaye dada frog mu eyiyi ya hemfofo maaye we hopeless adoye mu eyiyi ya hemfofo maaye Ohene no sisu sesi ana kwaba no sisi no mu yiyi ye hwen fofoma oni a wo sum nipa dasani menua meni watamo cause you are too small wo bondage mu me jew me mouth ahudie. I'm singing the same because ya chichiri yen ache ya chichiri nipa boduem ache. It is a wo beku ama ohini bia mesrew hwehwe ohene nase mesrew eden historically dia no ohene no yama wo kuro mesrew tete no nim ne yedi to Queen Elizabeth. Go and read why a woman became the Queen of England. Hey, kokoshe ni ode bo afore ema asase ni nti omunsisi ni fam a wokoka obroni a wabo akokoro nim sa history no bekte ware. Go and ask nti omudi ohema esi ade woka sa omo papa mo ye bibi na no. Go and ask the young 18-year-old Queen Elizabeth. Go and read na yen chrew the monarchy no why she has the gold. Adenti no te wo wasa aseso akunya the most expensive akunya adenti no te so. Go and ask why. Kobisa ni ode bo afore. You think they are indisciplined like in omo in kwama na omo tete yenkrom ho no? Do you think so? Omumpo no ahoho bia ba omukrom ho a ye kum omu ankasa omu monarchy no ahoho bi including your own neighbor Nigerians. Kum monarchy ni se nkwasiasam we yen jimisam enem mrei America for the omu chiri omu. America for pet obi ahensam ni ahensam America for chi. Yen sofu bi ba Ghana. O say Ghanaians are very nice people now so on TSC say respect is only way. Respect is only respect is only way up from the bottom up. Now need your GD say respect as I say yeah. From up down, bottom up, cross over cross. Obroni. I say omo ni luggage on pesa. I say no. I feel like you are taking something away from me. I say feel like you are taking power away from me. Yes. When them say what Mr. Info omo need to me. Tete no na nya sa na tie. Tete no na nya sa na tie. Say wo kutu obi. Sa obi foforo de oya akwo mekuto obroni yenya ne sa eha ukofra lawyer ni Mr. and nurse say ukọ ne fam ukofra no Mr. Cross call me Jim call me away Craig mudi adwuma no nya yo nso wono wapeja na asisoro e na wo say nana ma mensu ya why you don't need to work nana don't need to work and number 2022. That is why the forces are in Ghana. The world will not allow. May God bless you, my brothers and my sisters. And then subium, ya jin shirano pain. Yankupon din shirano adian chance aye. En shirano da su crying. Yankupon kura umu. Yamin kura umu minu yama. E manyan sanfo amwa. Ye mema no mu shidada. Inti, bema oye mejiti kurani huhu. Emma yen sorry. Emma mon sorry. Na mona mo sorry ya. Mo ena mo sorry ya. En sakraye eba system no mu. Ena no pay obi se MPP fo ni be ye comment se hwe twi tantan me nua ba bema wona wa abrochi for 2 years krampo na obeka se ye mo nsem family too. Do you know how difficult me papa mama ga asem tro me titwi dis now?